What up, guys? What up? What up? This good morning, good morning. A rapper, a guy named said on thing, try to keep your mouth closed. It might have you worried about what I know was on that computer in jail. You don't need God worried. You make God go harder. You make God to describe black and white racism in the hip hop industry with Governor Abbott. I want to tell him on here because God just sent the message to the state of Texas, and I just sued them in the industry. You want to play God with your racism and narcissism. So this is how this is going to go. I know it's on that computer. Everybody in Houston is going to be put to death. I want what's mine. I want what you and Yellow Breezy and Boosie and all of y'all took, niggas. I don't care about that racist shit. Because Governor Abbott's job is on the line. Every state attorney and legislators can be replaced, my nigga. Everybody that's involved in this can be replaced, my nigga. That same nigga that ran his mouth. I want him to know. I want the Houston, God want Houston to hit me. Honeycomb got the balls to say, no, when racism involved, nigga, I'ma fight for mine, nigga. When our black people got racism, when a nigga think they can get away Boosie and Yellow Breezy, then like I told the industry, them niggas making a fool out you. Boosie making a fool out you Houston niggas. He making a fool out you Houston niggas. He got his shit. He lied, and you gonna let that nigga know he making a fool out of Texas, nigga. Then like I told the Texas music office, nigga, y'all get made a fool out of my nigga. By this hound, Yellow Breezy, and them lying. God said y'all don't care about that nigga. Making y'all looking bad. God said y'all making y'all look bad. Nigga, y'all don't care about truth and honesty, my nigga. Boosie making y'all look bad, nigga. God said you don't care about truth and honesty, my nigga. I want Slim Thugger to hear me, my nigga. God said I want you to hear me. I want you to see that when you wake up out your door, I want you to see that flag. Because I speak honesty while Boosie lied, my nigga. You don't care about truth and honesty. You don't care about God. You don't care about living by the code. Why these niggas lie, G Code? I'm from New Orleans, my nigga. You don't care about truth and honesty, G Code. You don't care about that no more. Nigga making a fool out of you, man. Look like I told the Texas music, you gonna let that go down like that, my nigga? Keep it real. Keep it real with God. Why these niggas lying on the cold line and say they did and they said something? The facts not adding up, bro. You better wake up. Y'all niggas better wake up. I told BG, nigga, playing you. You better wake up, my nigga. You better wake up, my nigga. You getting stick in your nose where them niggas want to come up so bad. No, my nigga. Keep it up. But that state of Texas, Governor Abbott got a problem, man. He can't, God said he can't take when the Social Security did wrong. He losing a lot, man. He losing. And he need to accept his loss, man. He's losing a lot. He losing when people's rights have been violated by the Social Security and these in the state of Texas community. God say he have to take his loss. And he know what he did in that moment. He have to take his loss, man. God ain't trying to hit, man. God ain't trying to hit. He ain't trying to hit Governor Abbott lies and his Democrats lie about disability, get lied on and treated bad. And this fight is so much bigger than you. This is so much bigger than lies and not understanding those things or what we do. This is so much bigger than what they can't understand. People from the UK wanted to be on my team. You won't have a rap culture. If I leave here, you won't have anything. I know the labels. I know how you get it. No, you won't have a rap culture. And Governor Abbott, no, if I leave here, your rap culture, your country, everything is at stake here. Why do you think Trump said we're going to charge 15 people 15% and 10% to get to America? Things are at stake here, and you complaining about it. Your hip hop career is at stake. But I'm not taking no loss on when they stole in and did wrong. And the DA was in that mall. Don't do the no. God said we won't stand down. They making a fool out of you niggas, man. Yellow Breezy making a fool out of you. I went to jail before he went to jail, and I was talking to people about the blueprint in Dallas, and everybody said it was a good idea. Young teenagers and young grown adults saying it was a good idea. I was in the mall. I was at the Galleria Mall. I was at the Gallery. I was at the Willoughby Mall talking to people, parents. I was at the Garland Library. I was at all of those things, putting my effort out just to make a conversation with people. But that governor, no, but the Yellow Breezy making a fool out of y'all niggas, man. Y'all better wake up, man. Peep game, man, from these niggas. Watch out for the spirit, man. Peep game from these Dallas niggas. Peep game, my nigga. Watch the mindset. They words are not adding up. They words are not adding up. Fights was breaking out at that hotel. I called about a blueprint. I didn't call it to be DJ Envy manager, to be somebody. I don't want to be nobody. I didn't call to be anybody. I don't want to be him. I don't want to be him. I don't want to be around the same women he talked to, my nigga. Nigga, I don't want to even be, man. Nah, nigga, I'd rather be around some royalty, nigga. I'd rather be around something else, nigga. I don't want to date nothing you understand, man. No, but you got the right, no, nigga. That dude got the right one. He got the right one, my nigga. Play me, nigga. I ain't trying to hear all that racist shit that's going on, my nigga. I ain't trying to hear it. I ain't trying to hear it. He got the right one today, you heard me? He got the right one today, man. I really ain't trying to hear it, man. I really ain't trying to hear it. Nah, man. I really ain't trying to hear it right now today, man. That's not what I'm trying to hear. Codes were broken. And I'm telling them, I'm telling you, but you don't know. Something happened to me, you lose everything. Do you know what you think you know? America go to war. You ain't going to be able to make it overseas. You think you know what you know, right? See, Donald Trump did something to keep something here. And you know, no. You think you know what's going on? The architect of it. The architect of it. The only thing Donald Trump and Joe Biden them did is sign a deal to keep something here and other people that I talk to around the countries. Trust me, I have talked to other people that's going to help other people out. That's going to help them out with different religion music. People that do different religions, that's going to be able to help them out with different type of music. They're going to be able to bring them more money too. And it doesn't matter if you're Arabian, Muslim, anyone else, that this is going to help them out in a big way. And it's going to bring more money to their country and their state. And I was over there like talking to people, other people in faraway countries, talking to them. And this, I probably have face-to-face, but they used to have the balls to listen to me. This will help their country. I don't care if you're Muslim, Russian, whatever those things. This will help them out in a major way. We talking about the fate of hip hop and country here. We talking about the fate of God. God said, I go everywhere with you. I go everywhere with you. I'm everywhere with you. But that dude got to know it to run his mouth. I don't got time for that. I got many things to do right now. I don't have time for it. I got other plans. You know, me and Governor Abbott could have made this much more easier, and Donald Trump could have made this much easier, but they pushed it. So you forced me to go on the Civil Rights Act. You forced me to go on there. The Justice Department forced me to go on there. So we understand the dictators out of the matter of what's going on. Let me tell you something. He did something for the whole America. So when they busy having that and phoning in there like a hoe they was, they know they turned their back on the wrong one, the state of Texas. Whoever state had a farming in there. Whoever had the balls to do it. Whoever had the balls to do it, you hear me? Whoever had the balls to do it. You hear me? You don't even know everybody winning with your damn lines. Do you hear me? Whoever had the balls to do it, you hear me? To betray God, if it's a senator, if it's a racist piece of crap, senator that smiles and hypocrite, who had the balls to do it? Who had the balls to do it, to betray God? Who had the balls to do it? That's what I have to understand. Who had the balls to have that informant in there? This issue was bigger than the rap industry. It was bigger about Social Security. People making fun of them when they don't want change. Who had the balls to do it? That's the problem. Is I ain't trying to hit. My goal is bigger than that. If I have to die for standing for God while they lie, what's the Democrats for me? That we are all treated as equal? If I die for my God, let me tell you, I would die for keeping my mind together and keeping my intelligence together and fighting through the fight when everybody else going against it. That's what I would do. But they had the balls. I want to know who had the balls to do it. That's the thing. Who had the balls to do it, man? Who had the balls to have their informant in there? Who had the balls to do it? That's the problem. Is I ain't trying to hit. I ain't trying to hit, my nigga. You can say, who had the balls to do it? And you know, I don't know what you was trying to find out, my nigga. But that's gonna stop right now. I don't know what you was trying to find out. And with the balls, I want to know who had the balls to do it, man. I want to know who had the balls to do it, bro. I want to know who had the balls to do it. I want to know who had the balls to do it. You racist piece of crap. I want to know who had the balls to do it. Oh, we don't got nothing to talk. You know, me and that black guy know something was up. We know something was up here. We know something was up. He said, Hubert, this guy is an informant. In 2019, 2020, he's an informant. And watch what I heard him say. We're going to have to let, at 12 o'clock, who had the balls to do it? Who had the balls to do it, man? I want to know who had the balls to do it. And then, you know, I was innocent and lies was going on with Yellow Breeze and the DA was in there. Which side? Who had the balls to do it here, man? Y'all got some vindictive mindset. Y'all need control. And I don't know who you work for. I don't know who these people. Y'all need control. Your own mindset gonna get you in trouble, governor and government. You better know who you dealing with, you little pieces of your own mindset. Your little vindictive mindset is gonna get you in trouble. Who had the informant in there? No, this is not no. Who had the informant there? You didn't promise me nothing. I picked up a book. That character in Police said something, Hubert. You didn't promise me. You had the balls. You had the balls, the audacity. You had the audacity, you hear me? You had the audacity. I don't care about Yellow Breeze a lot, because Yellow Breeze and Booster think they gonna get away with it. I need you to pick up my documents when I was a disability. And I'm not gonna keep taking no shit. It might have me worry, it might have them worry. You hear me? And I just filed the civil rights on the industry. Don't play with me, man. I ain't trying to hear, man. You ain't gonna play God, man. Narcissists and black people ain't gonna play God. Let me tell vladtv something. Let me tell you what I do know. Since vladtv didn't want to hear me out when I called them, that guy that killed Tupac, you know what he did? I bet he gave some words up to about what y'all niggas was trying to do and boosting lies. See, if he wouldn't have lied, and you know he wouldn't have lied, Jay Pritchard, this wouldn't have been going on, man. This wouldn't have been going on. But Young Thug say time here, all friendship. And that, let me tell you something. This is not about Mirza. I want to tell that Young Thug, no. Boosie is the reason why Young Thug is arrested, because MO3 wanted to lie and Trump was down here when all of that stuff was going on. All of y'all in those documents, man. Trump got every last Houston rapper and Dallas rappers in those documents, man. Jay Prince is in those documents, man. Every Dallas Fort Worth gang member is in those documents. You think you got everything figured out like you got everything figured out. I'm not worried, partner. My worry is what growth and niggas trying to stop me like they trying to do, trying to stop the potential of God's child, trying to stop the growth of God. You think I worry when I got much spirit to fight in me? What that worry is when I fight for so much. You know, my boy Miles, Danny, bro, everybody is I know from CFB, everybody that I know. I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you don't know who, you know, I remember when he told me, hold up, I want them to hear me. Hold up, I want them to hear me. I want them to hear me. I want them to hear me. All right. I want them to hear me right now. I want them to hear me right now. My boy Danny, he's from Dallas. He's from there. And we grew up in CFB together. Him, Miles, and I had a friend that was in the mall with MO3 in Dallas that was in the mall with him, and I messaged him. You know what Danny told me in my house? Because he a big drug dealer. He sold weed, been in and out of jail. You know, me and my brother might have problems. But you know what he told me? He came to my house when my brother, oldest brother D, brought some bad bitches over and everything. He said, Hubert, people fuck with you for what you stand for. You know, people fuck with you for what you stand for. I ain't trying to hear it, man. You know, I didn't got weed from my stepdad. I didn't got some stuff from South Dallas that man some weed. I got a nigga. Come on, man. Everything I needed, people, if it was in Carrollton or any one of those things, man. I ain't trying to hear it, man. Like, man, look, this is I've been here long enough, man. And I ain't never had this problem like this, my nigga. I ain't never had a problem like this. I used to go to South Dallas to get my hair cut. I used to go to Newman Smith when I was a kid, and they'd tell me, my stepdad used to take me to South Dallas. I had my mohawk. My principals hating on my damn mohawk. You know what I'm saying? You know, Keep Me On came and we whirling through Carrollton when the Carrollton police acting an ass and watching us while I'm in the car with my brother. He said, Hubert, you from here too. I used to go with his mom to parties by his other dad's house that night. He's not even his dad in the other part of Dallas. His uncle nowhere to get guns from. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got all of that stuff that's going on with that bull crap. Man, I got time for those things and those format plat, man. I don't got time for that. Now I found out my boy Keep Me On got a brain to me, and I said, hold up, why you didn't tell me? He said, Hubert, because I know you always busy. I said, okay. I found out because my brother them told me. I said, I was hurt, like, you got something. I was actually hurt. I was like, hold up for a second. Like, everybody else know besides me and when Keep Me On and my boy, cousin Man and my brother Man and John B told me and everybody told me about Keep Me On. I was like, hold up for a second. I saw and I'm like, hold up. Why I'm not finding out? And I got on to him about it. Why you not telling me about it? He said, you always busy. Now don't come at me, man. Don't come at me like that. You are on my Spark Dog don't remember he did a drop. When Charlie Boy and Rondo said I didn't go hard. When inside and go hard, I came up with a song called God Gonna Have to Bless You. When Mirza was doing thing, I said, all right, Rhino with Charlie Boy group. You see that car when Rhino and Charlie Boy was popping. And I said, hold up, I got something for that because I'm looking at the text messages on Facebook. And he said, I don't go hard, so I came and God Gonna Have to Bless You. Well, he's on MySpace, Spark Dog. What's up, Spark Dog? Can't even remember. When you laid drop down for Mirza. On MySpace, when Baby C calling him an internet gangster. I'm telling Spark Dog, what's up with Miss Unique in Oklahoma? What's up? Spark Dog, come on, what's up? I get on Mirza MySpace and tell you what's up. This Hubert, what's up? I said, no, like, come on, what's up, man? I'm Mirza's friend. Come on, how you doing, man? Come on, Spark Dog, y'all, come on, man. You are on my song cover. Tom was doing stuff with Miss Unique. I did a song with a person in Oklahoma, a remix. When Miss Unique was popping, I don't got time for that, man. When I'm busy in those matters, in those things, when I got things going on, man. While Mercy was handling stuff was here, I had others like binds in foreign countries with other kids, that grown now. I got binds with other people, and other people on my space. Charlie Boy was really popping back in '08. He's popping now '08, '09, '10. He was really popping, so he was doing covers. And he was doing things like that, man. I don't got time for that, man. I don't got time for that. I got people that need me. You never have time for that, man. But that nigga Boosie making a fool out of you, man. He making a fool out of you, man. That's what he doing, man. You better wake up, niggas. Y'all real niggas in Texas better wake up, my nigga. God say wake up and see when a nigga playing you. When y'all men nigga playing you, wake up, my nigga. Nigga playing you. Told him nigga making a fool. This is embarrassing, Texas. And Yellow Breezy don't care because he want to lie with Boosie and them and MO3 and them. Go ahead with that, man. You was being watched the whole along. I told Jesus and them reach out to Jesus and Boosie. I told Boosie, reach out to Jesus. And Jesus gonna reach out to Zay-Z and Beyonce, and they gonna reach out to Obama. If you think I'm lying, y'all wasn't being watched, man. Don't come up to me like that, man. Governor Abbott can't take 2 losses because he did wrong, man. He did wrong, man. He did wrong. How can we understand those things and those wrongs are being done? I can see y'all fight for Black Lives Matter and all of that, but you tell me I can't fight. That's racism, man. That's being a black by association of racism. If y'all telling me I can't fight against when my Social Security neglecting and abused me and taunting me, and you telling me I can't fight, that's racism. That's racism of black and white. That means y'all teaming up together and being narcissists. I believe in God and I will fight the weather through any storm. God understand those things and those qualifications of where we trying to go. I don't have time for this, man, when I got something bigger going on here. If I can listen to other people and real niggas around the world, they can understand those things from me. To understand those things and how those things are being taken care of. Let me tell you, one black girl said somebody using me. Nobody's using me. You hear me? I reached out to Senator Ted and them. I fought for something bigger. I reached out to the president. I talked to Washington. I get this straight. My actions what got me this far. And I be goddamn if I give up a fight. If I give up a fight, my actions about neglecting abuse from the Social Security and all of these things, and I refuse to back down where veterans getting treated bad in Atlanta like myself. I told Atlanta Social Security, I found that I got a caseworker in Atlanta. I'm in Texas. If I got a caseworker that's working on my case in Atlanta, I got a caseworker that's working on my case in every state to try to get these cars together. And Joe Biden told me to give him time. Okay, I'm giving you time, but people trying to step over time. Told it. I'm trying to give people time. I'm trying to give people time, but the enemy not trying to do it. They working because they trying to. You better stop, man. One lie is that, and it's democracy. in that courtroom and acting like they stupid or something. And that DA acting like they stupid or something. You better leave me alone. Stop playing with my damn intelligence, man. I want to know who had the balls to have that informant in there. You think I didn't know the words he said that night? Who had the balls to have that informant in there? Now, this is beyond meaning here. Now, I don't got time for this, man. I don't got time for it. I need to know who had the informant in there. And Governor Abbott being a damn hypocrite. Who had the informant? That's what I want to understand. Don't play me, man. Don't play me because I know what I heard. I was watching his every move on that top bunk. I know, don't play me. I don't care what OGP we talking about on Dallas. Don't not play me. Oh, my boy off of Super Mario, but stop playing. Stop playing. My boy off of Super Mario, brother. Oh, man, look, man, stop. I mean, I don't want to. That you deserve to be listened to. That's my actor right there, man. He's my actor, man. He deserves to be listened to, too. He deserved to be. Oh man, that's my actor right there, man. Super Mario Brothers, man. He have always did something good, man, and that's my. I grew up around Spanish in Paris, so I can't really talk down about it. And I told Kevion, like, I told Kevion, I'm not talking about the people I grew up with, because I grew up around a lot of Spanish in Carrollton and New Orleans. But this is not about that. It's the politics. It's the business, like I told Kenyon. It's the lying Democrats and the lying Walmart employees and some of these other people. It's about mindsets. It's about other judging mindset. You don't have to just be black and white to judge a mindset. You can be Mexican and China, and you in Mexican, China, Russia, and you can judge the mindset of others to understand the key grounds of it. This is some God that God gave me. This is something that God gave me and understood me, and I had to run with it, to run with the understanding of it. Oh, my girl's off a girlfriend. She's on here too. Oh, whoa. Hold up. She's off a girlfriend. She's on the news. I love, like, Girlfriend's my favorite show. I love all of them. They had some dramatic scene off of Girlfriends that was just amazing. Like, I like the whole concept of it. I could have sworn that the guy that played with Tupac, he's remind me of an actor. He remind me of him, but I'm not quite sure if that was him. But Girlfriends was the best show growing up at me just watching it and being a part of it, because it talks about not just being girlfriends. It talks about this friendship, and when you go through the ups and downs, of life. And I love the show. There's so many concepts about it, going through the ups and downs. And I can tell you so many details that I like about Girlfriends, that this made this the impact of relationship and friendship rise, and going through the struggle and understanding it, and me going through certain things in that area of this. I love about the show, and it just made an impact on Girlfriends. I love it. Charm is my show. A lot of other shows, Little Rascals, Whoopi Goldberg. I love it. The concept of things are going through life. We have to understand the most primal thing in our life. I want to know who had the informant in there. And I'm getting to the point that I'm ticked. I'm getting to the point that I'm ticked off about these things. And who had the informant in there? I ain't trying to hear, man. That's not what I'm trying to hear going on in this situation. Who had the informant in there? Who had the balls to do it? You know, let me tell you something. I don't really have a problem with my boy also. He's a great actor. And I don't want it to be a problem in America, but damn, we can't even understand each other, get on the same page with each other as America. As America, when that George Floyd and that riot was going on, you know what a black person said? He gonna say, hold up for a second. I understand why you're here. Thanks for being. This is not your fight. This is everybody's fight. When we decide to stand together, everybody don't just tell that white woman that's in there that's willing to understand us and get along with us, another black person, to tell that person that in another state, this is not your fight. No, this is her fight. Because she walked out her door every time. She walked up out her door every time, and she learned how to accept it and notice things and catch on to things and speak up. But other people is blind. That don't do that, man. You don't do that stuff. All the George Floyd things, don't do those things, man. When this lady was willing to understand us in the spirit and willing to do, because it's not about color of skin now. Because you're living in your world that think the world can't change. You need to, like that same person in that state, need to stop staying in his state all the time and go somewhere else in the world and see what goes on and stop staying in his state. He must be cooped up in his state too much. And not able to see life and see the different eyes because he's stuck in his ways. And you got the older people that's stuck in the older generation ways and not able to see we are changing as a world, we are changing as a country, and we are changing in those formats. Yeah, we still got KK and other things that exist, but they are mad because we are fighting for something greater. And when we are keep fighting, they are being destroyed. When we are making changes every day, their racism is being destroyed. Narcissism, racism, when we fight every day, the enemy is being destroyed. And that is the most important thing when we come together. The enemy is being destroyed. And that is the most important thing of what we are talking about here in life and what we are doing in those format plans. They are being destroyed. All we do is got to stick together as a Latino, black and white, and all of us, and they participate. Whatever that, let's stick together and let's embrace each other on the enemy. That's not the time to go against each other. Any one of those categories, let's embrace each other. God said, don't get them that chance when we are loving each other and understanding each other, when they don't want us to be more with each other. Look at John McGrath, the two senators of Texas when Trump get in office. I see him right there. Look at his face. The two senators, John. It's something when I see your face, right? And see your spirit. See, God said you can't hide from me even if you can. Pictures, videos, the world. God said, I tell your loved ones I'm in my heaven sleeping. But they don't know my spirit have left my heaven and into the heart that is pure. And another thing, God said, I sit 1,000 feet away from my gates. I got an angel on the left and an angel on the right. And it's 20 humans standing by your gates standing by my gates while you're alive when I'm 1,000 feet away from my gates. Jesus in the middle, God and my mom is in the thing. It's 20 of you humans standing by me while you're alive by the gates before you come into my heavens. And y'all standing behind each other. Y'all 1,000 feet away from my gates. I see through to make a short, I see through my angels. I see through my disciples. I see through the people that believed in me when you give up on me. I see through those things to understand those things when you give up on me. And right now you are crossing barriers that you can't even understand. For what? For democracy, from putting your faith in them. God, let me tell you, God know one thing. God know one thing. He know these things. Let me tell you, when God got crucified, and I'm going to tell you something of this. And the people that crucified him, they had numbers, power, and sight. God had almost the same thing. He had a little numbers, he had sight, and he had power. Look what example that you make now. And they need to look at that. What makes you different from God and you doing the same thing they did? You're agreeing with the public. You're agreeing with them. I filed the civil rights on. I make sure I had a backup plan in everything I do. I filed a civil rights on the Justice Department for $30 million in the state of Texas in the industry, and I made sure I filed a civil rights on the Supreme Court. I had to make sure, because at Texas do this thing, I had to make sure the Supreme Court hit everybody out case every year. Every year, the Supreme Court picked everybody case to hear, and the Supreme Court got my case. So if I'm going on, I'm filing civil rights on those things, and they hear everybody case where I'm reading on the civil rights thing, and I'm reading them, and I'm googling things, and they tell me they hear everybody case once a year. So I gotta just keep putting in the thing and getting them to hear me, and they got the message. So for the public don't want to put up an argument, I filed a complaint on the civil rights complaint at the state of Texas, and the Justice Department don't agree on laws that have been broken, and some of the narcissists and the people that discuss those things to get the big part of those things, right? To understand those things that matter the most, right? So we have to understand the greater fight that's ahead of where we're going at in life to be where we're trying to be. Like, I can't say nothing about my Spanish. Like, I grew up around Alex, Amber, Alex, Albert, and Carrollton, man. Like, I can't, and like, I grew up around people in Carrollton. And I'm not going to sit up there and embarrass them and act like they treated me some type of way. No, it's the businesses. It's the businesses, and I'm not going to lie on people. And I've been around too many Spanish communities and Spanish and stuff, and grew up in CFB. I'm not gonna lie, all the people that I grew up around and walked home from school from Perry, that's not gonna do that, man. Like, no, they didn't treat me like that. But it's the business, it's the narcissists. When we grow up, we have to deal with those type of people. It's a thing when we are kids and we can hang with each other and we can be like as a kid and enjoy each other. But when we grow up, I didn't even have that problem at 14. I worked with Spanish people at Big Lots. I didn't even have that problem at 14. And when I was working at Big Lots, and my manager was Spanish and Puerto Rican, and him and at Big Lots in Carrollton, and I had another black manager. I didn't have that problem, but Walmart is the problem. These corporations, certain individual downtown EPS in Carrollton denied me with racism intact. But I kept going. When an EPI place, when you got business in America, and Governor Abbott got the nerve to talk about his tax dollars with those things in those format, but this racist business and EPI putting in orientation, and you got a whole lot of Mexican and black, but you deny me, that's racism, man. And you smile in my face with racism, apartments getting mad in Carrollton and Marshall, Frank. This is why I'm fighting. Over there where me and my brother used to stay in the apartment over there and say we get along with everybody because I move different from your people. Because I do things different. I'm working in a different way. My mind's shredded different, that you don't want to rent an apartment, Texas Hypocrites apartment over there on Marsh and Frankfurt, where I used to go under that bridge. And I got an apartment over there by that. We got 2 apartments by that little store. 3 up in one of those apartments over there. Go ahead with that crap. And this lady, no, I'm not going to back down because the way I move and I do things different. That's not going to happen. These things are not going to happen because I do stuff different. But that didn't, no, you saying that, come on, don't come at me with your sarcastic joke, guys. Don't come at me with your sarcastic joke when we are fighting for something that's better. And I own, and let me tell you something, I told Ricky, don't let nobody come between us like they got between Marissa. The thing is, don't let business become between friendship, and I told Ricky that, and I told Samantha that we go through stuff, but don't let business, and that's the number one weapon right there they'll do. Other blacks and other white, they'll turn it against you. And you know, Anthony worked at it. That he moved to Chicago, and I worked at Amazon. One of the friends that I grew up in the community with in Carrollton said, "How you doing?" But he don't really like whatever that is. I'm working at Amazon, and all of these things that's going on. And you know what I'm saying? The girl that even called me out my name, she didn't even see nothing. But if I meet all my other Walmart employees at Amazon, and we meet each other when I worked at Amazon, Amazon is a great. I love them. I love them to death. They didn't care. I'm gonna tell you something. I want to thank them for the time. Like I even got a shirt, man. They just. I have to thank them for this, for the time. Just thank them for everything. Like they came, like everybody. Just like they made me feel home. Amazon and Irvin just made me feel home. Like I talked to everybody. If I need help with my Telegram, like Amazon just made me. I miss them so much because it was this moment. I can't go down this journey no more. Like I miss them, but we have to understand. I miss them. We sat outside and talked. Any employees that needed, like I said, how can you help me? They didn't complain about it. They didn't complain like Walmart. They didn't do nothing, man. They just something like I just always remember with me and cherish with me. Me and the employees, me and the ladies, man, we standing outside 4 or 5 o'clock, we sitting under the thing, we enjoying each other. You know what I'm saying? Those were the things, but this is the narcissist. And I told they got the Ricky. I said, Ricky, keep your eyes open. The enemy don't want us. You know, Jordan Victoria already told me people don't think we're not worthy enough. You know, they already let me know that. But God knows that I'm worthy enough. He knows that I'm worthy enough of what those things, baby. I've been in this business since 14, guys. I've been working. When my boy Alvin and Alex, the other Alex and Carrollton and Angel, and he had a job at Jack in the Box. He started when he saw me working. We go to Jack in the Box. His mama Spanish, and he started working. We go to churches. We can like and Angel got. I like Angel. I was like, hold up. When I see Angel in Dallas, I'm like, he went off on me. Like I said, damn. And he's the man one that kept me by his side when he was kids. Like when we was kids, like I went everywhere with him. And he the man one that just. But when I started the venture, I think I had him like I went everywhere with him. And he stayed fresh. His dad and his family coming with a limousine. I'm like, hold up for a second. Hold up, Angel, like big Angel. You got little Angel, you got big Angel that grows up in CFB. And I'm like, hold up for a second. Um, um, hmm. I'm like, damn, he actually going through something. I can't even get mad at him right now. And I had to like this, leave it alone. Like, damn, I never seen Angel go off on me like that. We always been cool, like man, dapping us off every time in the morning. Like I said, hold up. I saw one of my friends. I said, y'all need to work out everything y'all need to work out in life. I saw one of them in 22. He's young and he's got tattoo all over his face. And you got to keep your mindset right. You got to be able to keep your mindset right. I can't let the vindictive of the world get me down in the manipulation of it. You got to roll with the punches and roll with those things on it. You know, I had the people around me to make sure I didn't go the wrong way in life and just go around that way. You know what I'm saying? I had like 4 more years left in school. And Dolores, she talking trash, and she don't even know when Sabina was going to CFB character, and she tried to deny. And I said, look here, man, I'm on the other school campus. And women will try to deny. I'm gonna tell you why Dolores are not cool with Billy. If I talk to Billy's sister, and she talking about Billy Chan, I'm gonna tell you why Dolores and Billy are not cool. She just blocked Billy. You know, a lot of words were going on me in Newman Smith High School and CFB. And one day, me and her dating, and she tried to sit on Billy's lap, but Billy pushed her off. Billy said he would, Dolores, you're not allowed to play my homeboy like that, man. You're not allowed to do that. Like I said, I didn't know Billy pushed this girl off her in the classroom. And you're not to play my homeboy like that, man. Like, and the mindset, me and Billy always, because he didn't believe those lies and those categories that was going on. And she got her own opinion. And I'm trying to deny something. That's the problem. I don't need you. The thing is, in school, I had an evaluation. Though. My evaluation at Newman Smith about my first and second year, my first year, had to see what I'm good at, and they say I'm more good at my hand. Then they asked me about what goes on. I really didn't care about that because I know I study, I must have learned. And they said, do you care about what's going on? Oh, we can't change what's going on in the world. And then they asked me, do you supposed to believe that you're supposed to be in a relationship with somebody? They always wanted to live in the moment. I always wanted to plan in the moment. Why we can't think big with those things on the track that we are? And why we can't have that same thing that we're doing? And like you up there trying to rip things down, and we can't have that same ambition that we're doing it. Right in those formats, right? So those are the things of where we coming from in that foreplay of what that is. But I had to do all of these things. I had to make sure I had a backup plan for the Democrats and everybody I'm talking about. Anything with that matter. So yeah, those are the things of what those things is. So this is for the Supreme Court. This is against the Social Security. This is against all of those things that we got confirmation on. My fight is more bigger than just rap industry. It's more bigger. I love hip hop. I grew up around hip hop. But one thing I can't let a Texas get in my pocket and get in my head, the enemy that go against God and Governor Abbott that don't believe in the same principles. You know, there's a lot of people that's going to try to get close to God, but don't believe in the same principle as God. Don't believe as we've been treated as equal and we're doing it. And those things are the most important goal of what those things is. I don't got time for that, man. If I got to die for fighting for God, for what I believe in, and I don't black people trying to destroy that, and Boosie trying to lie, this is about Social Security. The people that turned me, I told him, yeah, Boosie made it all about him. He lied. And I said, Texas, you get made a fool out of. You better wake up, Senator Ted, you better wake up and see Boosie and Yellow Priest lie. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better have some respect and honor in Houston and Texas, man. You get made of a fool out of. And I told the industry, you get made of a fool. Y'all better wake up and see something here, man. Y'all want Texas to stay real? You want it to lie like Boosie? No, I ain't trying to hear it. We got the facts here. We have facts here. This is facts. And we can prove it in court. I talk to people in Chicago, New York, Detroit, everybody, UK, everybody. When I'm on my chat on live, I'm not just thinking about myself. We get to know each other. I can be on there all night and play my music and play different parts of music. And we can still listen to each other and hear each other out. I'm from New Orleans, but how about you? Texas, here be my home too. We can still hear each other out in that format, in that foreplay, right? And we can actually hear each other out. And that's the thing, man. I'm just listening to everybody. We talking about spiritual stuff on live and Big Live. We just getting those things out, and where we are so much more than that. And then he would like, when they tell me to cut the music down a little bit, we can just listen and like, and we just talk to each other. That girl picture, I got many pictures online, and she gave me that picture, said, Hubert, I'm with you. Different women and different things. I'm with you. Like that girl picture, I actually talked to that girl. Like I got so many people pictures in Houston. I got so many people pictures that just talked to me. That just was able to keep me here. I'm with you when Waka Flocka was doubting me. You know what I'm saying? And an attorney general pastor, he's a hypocrite, man. He think he's getting away. He's gonna be arrested, man. You know, and I'm gonna tell you something. Miss Dolores saw me at Walmart, and I ain't never seen her mad at me. So let me tell you something. You niggas are lying. And I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't never seen that look on her face every day in my life. I ain't never seen her look at me like that and be mad at me. You can stop that right now, you blind ass niggas. That means she found out something y'all lied, nigga. I don't got time for that thing. I don't got time for it. Boosie, they was in that mall, Boosie. Either you like it or not, they was at that mall. See, when God told Moses to tell his people to paint the wall with blood, he know the non-believers going to be able to believe it. You came away from South Dallas, you and MO3 people came away from South Dallas to terrorize me. And that same dude tell him, I just sued you for another 30 million for playing around with me, talking about this and that. I don't got time for that. He got the nerve to say on the DJ Khaled remix. And he don't even know that I work for DJ. Have he talked to DJ Khaled? Have he talked to DJ Khaled? See, Boosie can say what he want to say. See, he don't even know. Do you know what's going on? Did Bumby talk to DJ Khaled? Did Bumby not been holding it down? See, Boosie been lying to you. See, he only stepped up because when I told him to reach out to the Chopper City boys, he gonna call and be all Mr. Nice Guy now. No, that's being played, man. He been played. I need them to catch on to game. BG better catch on. When I say I'm holding it down, he better catch on to this dude, man. He better catch on to this dude. He better catch on to him, man. He better catch on to this dude, bro. Catch on to game, man. Catch on to game here. He better catch on to game, man. I'm telling him to catch on to game. When I started playing Boosie music, he get mad. He gonna reach out. Another nigga that no Chopper City. No, nigga, don't play that now and do all of that, man. Don't do that, man. God said don't do that, man. Don't play that mind game, man. Don't do that things of what you talking about. You can't speak it. Everybody got their point of views. Your hood got your point of views, and everybody else got their point of views. But don't drift other people. The sad part about this is, white people was wanting us out of the neighborhood. Now our own black trying to stop us from speaking us, from having a voice. So what to do the things that's going on in this format, in this foreplay? What's the understanding of those formats? But this a man, he allowed to lie about the facts that not adding up. Let's talk about it in courtroom. Let's find everybody that was watching me on every social media platform. Let's talk about it. If you really got yourself out there, man, if you really got the balls to do it, man, let's talk about it. Let's handle this in court. You a liar, man. You made it all about MO3. No, man, you a liar, man. Then this nigga gonna try to come at me and nigga don't want to deal with that. You a liar, man. Don't come at me like that. This man trying to tell me. This man trying to tell me not to fight. He trying to lie and come up and tell me he the only person that can believe in God. Why Boosie don't work for the feds? Why Boosie don't work for the feds, man? Why he don't work for the feds? You know what I'm saying? Why he don't work for the feds? He believe in God, right? Why he don't work for the feds then? Why he don't work for it? He don't know me adding the evil. Why he don't work for the feds then? You can say that nigga work for the feds just because you know him much longer. Nah, I'm known to in New Orleans and in there. You know what I'm saying? Just because you know him much longer. That's why he don't work for the feds then. And it make me work for the feds. He get to talk about God and not work for the feds. And that's the problem. When I talk about God, that make me a fed then. That make me a fed then. They waited for Boosie to come out. They waited for BG to come out. They waited for BG to come out. They waited for him to see that dummy. Let's see Boosie. Oh yeah, Vibe TV didn't want to tell the truth. And when I asked Vibe TV wanted to ignore me like a racist piece of crap. I bet you they asked something about the situation with Boosie and what he heard on the streets. I bet you if you gonna lie, my nigga, be the boss that got it up and lie, my nigga, for your people. For your people. For your people. And then you know, we all go through different stuff in life. But Vibe, I bet you they asked about it. I bet you the same nigga that's lying and the same person, I bet you why he got immune. But he told about the little plot that MO3, like, yeah, Boosie's sitting up there spreading lies. He's a hypocrite, man. Nobody wants to deal with that, man. Nobody wants to deal because he's been in the street. No. Give other people a chance to hear their story and hear their opinion out. And it's not to let your foundation stand, man. They got 1 million people on this earth, 1 billion people. People got kids, but you think you the only one that can be heard. You the only one that stands for something. That's not right, man. When I was at that baseball field, at the Texas Ranger baseball field, all these kids stood up. I told my brother, not this, my little nephew said something about it. Everybody go get a treatment. That means he was speaking about everybody that was around, every kid, everybody don't get treated as equal. Them kids, and we were all talking about Dragon Ball Z. But certain individuals, and when I'm at the Texas Ranger baseball field, don't play with me like that, man. Don't do that, man. Those lies don't live here, man. Those lies don't live here in that format plan, man. It don't live here, bro. It don't live here in that format plan. But you will let people destroy God because he wanted to lie, man. The facts are not adding up. It's not adding up. Nobody didn't call to be Yellow Breezy, man. He take a loss. He's racism. He should have never did it, man. He take a loss. And if the DA keep playing stupid, they're gonna get their badge and they're gonna be put to death too if they keep playing stupid, man. Okay, I know it's on that computer. Leave me damn alone, nigga. I trust that who's ever in office, they're gonna do what needs to be done and not get people a title. I had to file a civil rights complaint on the Trump voters because Trump talked about tax dollars. I had to make sure everything was being backed up. I had to make sure I was backed up by, all right, if my case getting heard by the Supreme Court every year, I had to file a civil rights suit on them for participating in racial activity in the state of Texas. And this can be approved by the Supreme Court. So when Governor Abbott do what he does, when he gonna do what he does, when he decides to do what he does, and the judge do what he does, I can go right in front to get the Supreme Court to overturn those matters. Because they are racist liars. And the judge them. So I make sure, and the thing with the Supreme Court, they hear everybody cases out each year. So I kept on messaging them to make sure, and they got my case. So after that, I filed the civil rights case if the public got a problem on what they are doing and being those things. And we have to watch out for people because the jobs can split us apart, and we so much children in the community together, and that can split us apart. And I was telling keep on that, man. Like these narcissists and these business people, that can split. It's different when we was kids and we all growed up together. But we gotta watch out for narcissist trait in people and from business, because they can tear childhood friends up in the Walmart business, in the Texas businesses. And because the reason why they got the advantage of it, because their business is different from when we at home, because of the business, because we got to get a job. We got to get a job and work, and that's where the enemy can win. You know what I'm saying? That's where the enemy can win. You see what I'm saying? And we get a job that can split us apart as friends. And I told Ricky, I told Samantha, and I told my other friend, they can split us apart because we in their field. The narcissist traces, and I like my friend Cassie and I'm trying to get my attention. People Cassie and everybody trying to get my attention. But I'm dealing with a black narcissist person. I'm dealing with stupid behavior from Walmart. You gotta understand. And the customers looking at you like, I feel like I was in Stranger Things dealing with these people, man. I feel like I was in Stranger Things dealing with these people. The customer looking at me like I'm the problem and you the problem, man. And that stupid dude is the problem, man. And then he get mad because of my old friends coming to hug me. And we miss you. Like Sabina's family member coming in that, we miss you. We did all of that. And his stupid black self got a problem. Then the Chinese man put me in the office. It's different narcissist traces that got those problems in those platforms, man. And you got to watch out for different mindset behavior that amongst the other people that's trying to do right. Their influence can be bad on others, man. And you have to understand that the narcissist trait and the people that like to judge the mindset, they can be bad on others. You have to understand those things. Those things can be bad on others in the format plan. And we have to understand all of that can be bad on others, guys. So what we understand where things can be bad on others. And everybody getting frustrated, see their cars in the spirit and get frustrated. Nobody got time for that, man. Nobody got time for those things, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got time for that. And we all going through some lies and behavior and hypocrites and those things, man. Nobody got time for those things where we doing things. They know. And when I step out my door, let the chips fall where it fall. Let the chips fall where it fall. When I sat there, when y'all was out there in Garland terrorizing, you know, I sat up there and I said, God, this was not over. 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, this is not over. I said to myself, all of the words that was saying in Garland at nighttime, I said to myself, this was not, when I sit there by that cemetery, by that little park with that little bank, this is not over. This is not over. I said that this is not over. And I said that. And I mean it right now. This is not over. This is not over. This is far from over here. This is not over. I sat there and I said that all night. I said, hold up. I pray. I said, God, even though 12 and 1 o'clock, I'm all by myself, but God was with me the whole time. This is not over with. You can bet your bottom line what they did in Garland. And shout out to Garland Police. If I'm going to invest my tax dollars, I'd rather invest my tax dollars into Garland Police. You hear me? If I'm going to invest my tax dollars and put my money into something, not in no lying, racist Dallas police officers that annoy and no mayor that's annoying people with racial intent, I'd rather put my tax dollars in calling police. If you're gonna use my damn tax dollars, I'd rather use it for calling. They more deserving of Dallas. They more deserving than Dallas police. They more deserving of it. But he gonna lie about it. Don't lie about it, man. Don't lie about it at the end of the day, man. Don't lie about it at the end of the day, man. But the nigga gonna tell me to keep me. I hate that bullshit. Not just father $30 million. I don't got time for that, my nigga. I don't got time for that, my nigga. Find you something better to do with your time. My teacher used to sit me in this room, take me to this school, and say, you did nothing wrong. But when I sit in this room, and the windows are all around, the 4 windows, and they got a base. And I felt so much of the energy that was around me. And in that room that day when I was a kid, in that room, it was nothing but good energy and peace. And I had that whole time to think, to really understand the meaning of it. And it was taught me how to control my world and control not just the atmosphere, control the narcissist and the racist opinion. Those are the things that I was taught to do, how to put my mentality, keep my mind stronger than another person using my thing. He using what I did. He using his title. My little hand thing with my face on it. But nobody got time for that. But the enemy's still gonna think they can just come in and win against us. We not on the same side here. And God said, I gotta watch it. And it's gonna take a lot more time than just me going out there and building more and going out because the trust has been broken. I'm gonna have to focus on more on myself. You know what I'm saying? So they can do what they want at the end of the day, my nigga. They can do what they want. We know they're a liar, man. We know they're a liar. When they pay people to come over there and terrorize people, man. So we know that's what's going on here. But don't come at me like that in those foreign plaques where you got a problem at there with those foreign plaques. Don't do it, man. Now, Big X Plug can say what he want to say. All these people can say what they want to say right there. But remember this. Remember this. I ain't about to be with that buffooning, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga. I'm not about to be with that buffooning right now, man. Let me tell you what I'm about to do. I'm about to go outside, give me something to eat, enjoy myself enjoy myself at eat me some at Sonic, enjoy myself at Sonic, and not worried about you, man. And not worried about you, man. I'm not worried about the stupidity that's going on, man. I'm not worried about the stupidity that's going on, bro. I'm not worried about it. But OGP, we got the nerve to lie and talk about somebody who worked for somebody. Go ahead, find out all your facts first, man. People rather he letting it talk about. He letting the streets talk. He just using ad lib, but not letting the point of views talk and the world talk. You just letting your own point of view, certain other mindset point of views talk for you. And you want to give everybody else a point of view, a mindset that get them chance to speak. You don't give them other time to speak with those things. So nobody got time to deal with those things in those format, man. Let the chips fall where it fall at, man. Let your hatred and your lies as a black culture lie with the white culture and the ignorance that's going on here, man. I'm not have to deal with it. You gonna have to do something better than that. My teacher never taught me how to sit on the sideline. You mean I went to job interviews, I went to job fair at 14, baby. You know, I was going to job fair, shaking hands and people in gyms and different part of the business in the world when they have job fairs, talking to people, going to fairs with schools. I don't got time for that. I'm going to NASCAR. Greg's taking me to NASCAR in Texas. I have to talk to people. Me talking to the beautiful in NASCAR. I got pictures for us talking to NASCAR. Man, I'm not with all of that buffoonery. Me, I can talk, but don't get out there. And I'm not with all of that buffoonery, man. And I gotta remember when my boy Danny told me when he was in there, and one of my friends that was in the mall with MLTP, people say, Hubert, people fuck with what you stand for. I don't got time for this, man. I've been all of these things. Come on, I have grew around with people at the DFW airport. Not the smart, their cards didn't go right. They had races all the way, but I'm talking about the people I talked at the American Airlines Center, the national. We had a great bond with each other, and we always talked to each other. Me and the people in the different parts, the maintenance, me and the girl on the maintenance, we always talked to each other. We were just, man, this was back in 2018, 17. It was back in one of those years that we just talked to each other, and they tried to get me to like this come. But the narcissist at the smart car, he teamed up with the manager at the maintenance, and that would made him overlook me because he was like, he saw other people interested in me in DFW. Me and the lady on the American Airlines Center, we used to always talk every morning. We get in there like, Hubert, what you doing? How you doing? We used to always talk like at the DFW. We used to always have that conversation in the morning and always do those things. And people on the international side, my friend, like he just cool, man. We talk, and I really missed him because if it wouldn't be for that racist, narcissist person, and he started to get mad because people started to put me in weight, and they didn't have the benefits, and he started to get mad, and once he saw the people with the that pass the tickets and other people that do stuff, and me talking to customers, he saw that like, me and this girl at the train, she stays inside that. Me and her used to have a great bond, used to talk to each other. We used to walk when I leave Irving, we used to always talk to each other. Her boyfriend, I met her boyfriend and her at the time. And she stays in South Dallas. She stays in Dallas. Me and her used to always walk from the train and talk. I can't allow people to understand those things at a concept of those barriers and what we are talking about in those formats. So we are doing this the way we want to do this. But I just don't want no business with Marissa. That's the problem is with that situation. I just that just don't want to. I said so many, but I just don't want no no business with him, bro. I just don't want him to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna try to know that's the problem with that situation. So leave me alone, man. That's the problem, man. But the person like jealousy of cousin and other people get in the way of things, I don't got time for that, man. We're not about to come interrupt my peace. I don't got time for that. That little stunt they pulled in 2009 with that black girl. Oh, yes, he did say that. And Mirza lied to me. And he got robbed out the CD money. Oh, don't believe everything you hear. All right, with that model, that bitch, that black model from Facebook in 2019, don't play me, man. Don't play for me. What happened to that black girl from Facebook, that fucking MO3 them and the rest of them, and Tom and the rest? Don't play me, my nigga. And his dumb ass said, I don't know what you. I'm on your Facebook, looking at these women from Dallas. You talking to, nigga? I'm looking at. Don't lie to me, nigga. I don't know what you, nigga. You lying, nigga. Stop faking your lies for a nigga. And you lying, my nigga. He gonna sit up there and lie to me on that face where you believe in the nigga. Hold up. Then you have the balls to say, man, hey, this got nothing to do with you. This never been about Mirza. So if Sabina don't step up, that's on her. We go. We leave. That's just the way it is. Hey, this nothing to do with you. You think you're gonna get money? You can get money off no nigga. Listen, nah, baby, don't come at me like that, my nigga. Don't come at me like that in that foreplay. You get nothing, man. Don't come at me like that, my nigga. All y'all little niggas know, man. Niggas on that, oh, you don't care about it. Oh, let me tell you, that's nothing to do with me. Do what you do, man. Do what you do. But I don't have time to play games and niggas sticking to the same routine over and over. I'm gonna tell you what I'm about to do. I'm about to go enjoy myself, eat me a sauna, enjoy my little time, enjoy whatever I need to enjoy, and be calm. I'm not worried about you, nigga. I'm not really worried about you, man, nigga. I'm not really worried about you, man. But tell that kid that's getting on here, so do what you make. Do what you make. But no weapon shall form against me. MO3 talked about me in inbox. Come on. Me imitating my favorite rapper, Lil Wayne. I'm not going to take no loss because he's manipulating everybody. Nah, that's not going to happen, baby. You better give me all of me, man. And niggas talking about I'm coming to see you. Know, nigga, when you come, nigga, I'm going to have an army waiting on me, nigga. Nigga, they don't have to be a gang member. Nigga, I have an army waiting on because you niggas ain't standing for nothing. And when I come, nigga, I'm going to have an army getting on me. Nigga, God army with me. But you niggas don't know how to stand for nothing. But you want to take it. I'm going to have an army standing with me. And if I got to get the national guard, baby, that's an army. That's God. That's, you mad because I just don't got the streets. But they got their own picky mindsets. Come on, man. Come on with that stuff. This is God. This is us fighting for something that's bigger than what you're talking about in those formats, man. Not supposed to give up on what you're talking. Your facts not adding up, Boosie. And Trump knows it. Trump knows it. See, Governor Abbott is the stupidest person. Whoever had the problem, because they didn't know that, Mrs. Trump is a smart woman. And what she said since she was in office, she started not to trust people. We had to get him away. He rocked the mindset of them, right? You think Trump told Governor Abbott he was around other people? You think he told them everything? I bet you Donald Trump was watching the spirit of them. I bet you he was watching them, watching the behaviors of the people that was around, even when he walked on the borders. Even when he walked on the borders. Even when he walked on the borders, I bet you he was watching the spirit of everyone. And the mind. See, Mrs. Trump is a smart woman. And I bet that she was watching them. And that did Trump see something out the people, out the behavior of others in our government, in the politics, the voters, and whatever you try to see? We play the game how to play in code. But can you actually see what you're doing here? You laughing. I just had to play the game the way it was played, man. So he took the people's side. But heck, what's the sense for that? He took the people's side. What's the sense for that? He took their side. But I had to keep my head together. But you know what I said? Now, Justin Bieber talked about me on the song. Come on, man. Come on, what you talking about here? You're not getting all your ads up together. If you think you know everything that's going to come on, you're not. They lines of Dallas and them lines are not made up. It's not made up for where you got to be. It's not made up where you got to be. It's not made up or where you got to be at all. It's not. And I hate that y'all confusing both parties. I don't got time for that. God said I'm with you, even if they making these politics. When Joe Biden telling me he playing these mind tactics. You humans or something. Y'all don't know what y'all want to do, man. You humans are something around here. Republican, Democrats. Y'all something around here. You little mind tactics. Come on, man. Y'all all there's a billion of you humans on this earth, and your mindsets are off the chain. All of y'all thinking patterns and conniving ways to mix up the head. Your creator is ashamed. He's disappointed in you. Your creator is disappointed in you. Your creator is disappointed in you. And I want him to know your creator is disappointed. I want to know who had that at farming in them. I'm going to get the answer God seeks. But let me tell you, do what you do, man. But I'm not about to put up with that stuff from y'all, man. I'm not about to put up with that stuff, man, from these people, man. I'm not about to do all of that, man. So I hope you have a good day, man. Enjoy yourself, man. Because God said we need understanding and help of what we're going on. I'm supposed to be going out with my brother, man, but I'm seeing like I'm going to stay home. The stupid, lying motherfuckers got this the problem in this community. It's not adding up right. A nigga going to come and see me, a nigga cheat. Nigga ain't cheating, nigga. You was being watched from day one, nigga. Don't go ahead with that stuff. But if I can't live amongst you, man. And get the problem. I don't understand. After everything that happened, I can't live amongst you. Those things, understanding those barriers. So to understanding that thing, and that don't even look like Trump. That picture don't even look like Trump. That don't even look like Trump in that. I don't like the way that picture is. It don't look like Trump anyways. Get money stopped away. You be up there, you be doing so. That don't look like Trump. They showing different images, different. Nah, they don't look like what I see right here. I don't got time for those things. You gotta watch out. People imitating images and things like that to make the images look some type of way, and that's not actually what it is. Get money stopped away. You be a baby. You be Junior Sellers, baby legend. Nobody got time for all of those things and those format and those plans. Trump just saved everybody's career in this industry. You don't even know Trump just saved everybody's career in this industry. Trump just saved hip hop. And you don't even know what Trump had did. He saved country. He saved hip hop. Do you know what he just did? Do you know what he done? He saved you because people in the UK wanted to be on my team. He was watching. He saved you. So Boosie better be very careful of what he says. Be very careful because I live here. You want to survive. Your hip hop is gone. Your country, your pop culture, everything you stand. And let me tell you, this is not just about a building. This is not about just about a mansion project. Schools, apartment got something to do with this. Stations. It's more that's involved in this risk than you think. Your culture is at stake here. Your culture is at stake. Hip-hop culture is at stake here. Pop culture is at stake here. Everything that you work so hard for is at stake here, and you don't even know it. So be careful the words you lie on. Because if you say I'm not gonna make it here, you're not gonna like it if I go to the UK and have been. The deal is already signed, but I didn't sign nothing. Where you think your record label money coming from? Partner, don't come at me like that, my nigga. When people trying to play me. Rapper Alive and everybody else got a problem, man. Come on, I ain't with all of that stuff, man. I ain't with all of those things, man. And I didn't have to talk to, one thing, I like Frisco got the biggest mall. I love Frisco. And when I was talking to people in the UK, I said, hold on about first. I got a big mall, let me know about what y'all mall. Do y'all got to move in y'all mall out there? It's like, because I got like moving in the mall because I love to shop. So I might spend a whole day there, shop, eat at the food court, play around. They got a main event over there. I might do something in those part, man. Got a main event. Yeah, get money, start where you be up, baby. You can do stuff. They got like, I like to do stuff in there. I just don't like to just buy something. Come on, I like to be more involved and just get the feeling of the place. Because if somebody just go in there and just shop, how can you get the feeling in the place? And most of these people don't got movie theaters in their mall. That can be the most destructive thing. I was in Atlanta. I was like, hold up, you don't got a movie theater in your mall? I'm like, I'm just coming to buy something to eat at a food court. I can't enjoy myself. That's it. I can't like next Friday. I can't get chill with this stuff. I can't get jiggy with this stuff, man. I can't get jiggy with this stuff, man. We've been in hiding for a long time, partner. We've been in hiding for a long time. We talking about the state of the industry here. I'm not the one to be messed with, but I want to see if Governor Abbott is going to do the job that needs to be done. Boy, Birdman baby mama finally showed, like, hold up, they better take that picture down. They better take that picture down. I don't think Birdman gonna like that picture up there. Ain't no, Birdman baby mama ain't never came to light. Ain't never came to light. Well, you better start. Ain't never came to light. Ain't never came to light. And you ain't never seen a picture of her. You might seen her in the background, but you know ain't never came to light. And that's a mystery that a picture is being shown of this time. And I don't think he gonna like that, man. So you people better take that picture down, man. He's with Tony Braxton. I don't think he'll like that, man. That's something that is family no matter what. You hear me? And you got to understand the mindset. Birdman he just a mastermind, but I don't think he'll like that the way that picture going. You know what I'm saying? Take that picture off that, man. So I don't think he like that, man. I don't think he would like those things. So I don't think you don't even hear the picture about Birdman's in mind. You don't she's not in the set like all of those things. She don't be in the media like Tony Braxton. She just one of those low key women. She don't be in those things. She just one of those low key women. She just one of those low key women, and that's the main thing. So she more in the background than anything. So she's not like boosting them baby mamas or anybody else baby mamas, and you gotta respect that, man. Like she just, you gotta love her how she plays her part. She not in the spotlight like everybody else. And you got to know how she plays her part. and do the things that she does. You got to know how she does it. You got to know how she does it. So you got to know the reason of those things. So the reason of those things you have to know. So what's the thing is for that? So you don't barely see Birdman baby mama picture. You know, you better take that down because I don't think he'll like it. Even though they're not together, let her stay low key like she was, like she been doing, and not put her thing in where those at, and let her stay low key. I don't think too many things. You don't see that. I ain't never seen Birdman baby mama show her face like that, and people show her on the scene like that. Birdman baby mama. She ain't never showed her face like that. She ain't never showed her face like that. So everybody better just keep your nose out of that business. And I'm surprised that she don't tell you to tell that picture down. She ain't never did that. She ain't never did that. So I just think that we should keep that on the low. That's her. Those things are what you say you carefully up. That's not the problem. So respect those things, understand those things. So yeah, that's something you actually see a picture of her like that. So you ain't never. That is something. You don't barely get a picture of her. She's not in that limelight like that. And she had played the cool, and she played her part. And that's what you gotta respect about that. She had played her part. And that's what you gotta respect about a woman that's low key. You don't have that many she can play her position. So you gotta respect about those things and how those things are. Yeah, yeah. This is the key is. But you ain't never seen Birdman picture. Birdman baby mama picture. And all of a sudden it come to light. So I don't understand those things in those formats. Nah, because she never showed her face. She ain't never showed her face. So it's a surprise that you get to see those things in those formats, right? So I'm shocked. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm shocked. And you got to be very structured in how she is and play her position from anybody. And you got to be that just I think she plays a part of it too, more than anybody think. I think she plays a part of everything. So I think she plays a part of everything that's going on. She plays a part of it. She plays a part of everything that's going on, and she's playing a part of it. So she just playing a part of it. So yeah, I just think it's so good. And like that, it's not a bad thing. She playing her back of the scene. It's a good thing because she has sight too. That's starting to scare me because her picture come to light and nobody really haven't heard about her. Nobody really have not talked about her. That's kind of scary right there. Now that definitely kind of scary because nobody really haven't she haven't been brought up in no conversation. And that's kind of like literally scary right there. Like literally. Birdman, Big Mama have not been brought up in no kind of like that should scare a lot of people. Like literally. That should fear a lot of people that they making a video about her. Like she had never been brought to light ever. So that is kind of scary right there. Now that is a scary thing right there. You don't even know she ain't never been brought to light. So that is scary right there. Hey, I ain't never seen nobody talk about the video. She's always a little kid. And Birdman don't even talk about his relationship with his baby mama. She don't even do interviews. That is scary right there in that format. She don't even do interviews. Like she don't even do interviews. Literally. She don't even do interviews. Look, this guy that's coming up here, they putting stuff together. Look at him. Look at Kanani crap. He can talk about all of this right now. He can talk about all of this. This guy, because he said something to me. He can talk about anything that he wants in the interview, but it got power that's force that's bigger than him in this matter. So he can have his opinion and do what he wants, but I know if I don't deliver what I deliver, me and the people I talked to in the UK and all of that, and people wanted to be on my team. A lot of people gonna catch game from other countries that I talk to. They gonna peep game from America. Yeah, I'm not trying to get into that game. Trump knows something. They gonna peep game from America. Their leaders was watching me interacting with their people. So we gonna peep game about it in America. We gonna peep game if I don't know. I ain't trying to get it onto the details we can do it because the work that I put in, they wasn't networking like I was networking. I came back from Atlanta, and I started communicating to the people on Live Me and Big Live and Live Me from Chicago and New York and everybody from the UK. Texas wasn't on the level. Even Boosie wasn't on the social media. I found out that Hot Boy Twerk was on UP Live like last year or something. They not on the same platform that I am on. Yellow Breezy and none of them was on. When I was communicating with people, I saw people in California, LA. Man, they got so much in LA. They got so much talent, and things have never been heard. Like not just rap. They got rap, but they got poetry, pictures in New York. People that just like it's so much that comes with it, man. I didn't see so much of this talent. And then from around the world, that's the most amazing thing with those situations. The Fort Platinum, I was like amazed the talent I seen. In all sides of life, the talent I seen in all sides of life. And they the all sides of life of it. And people try to exit people out because of the racism and narcissism and they want control. I don't got time for that. The thing is, I don't mind, like I tell people, I don't mind having 20 women in my mansion. But the main thing I gotta tell them, keep your mind open. Keep your mind open on the enemy. No enemy come and destroy your kingdom or what you built. I can let you be in person. I want you to show love because we want to. Because if you can't show me love, another woman don't care. I'm not just gonna sit there and watch you treat me bad and you pick other dudes. But women, if you're not gonna show me love, I can go to the UK, I can go anywhere. I ain't never got and these women, and that's the difference between and a woman talking about using money and using those format plans of what you're talking about in those things. But if you ain't show me love and you go and these women got a problem with getting with other dudes and doing that thing. But if you ain't gonna show me love, I can basically find somebody else that's willing to go the distance with me. And that's the main problem with those things. They're gonna go the distance with me. Yes, I would. So you show love because you have to. I can be in 21 with y'all. 21 and just let y'all wake up every day smiling and doing what y'all want to do, smiling and having fun, and not the controlling person. But when you walk out that door, can you have sight when you walk out that door? When you walk out that door, can you have sight? When you walk out that door, can you have sight? Can you have sight when you walk out that door? Can you let nobody break up the kingdom? That's the main thing about you women need to understand. Don't let anybody manipulate, because other niggas gonna try to get to you. To understand the key points of it. But can you not let other people, you gotta catch on to the mindset, the spirit of others. So if you're gonna do these things, can we understand the mindset of others and the spirit of others? Baby, I ain't trying to control you. When you walk out that door, you gotta your mind gotta be the way it is. You gotta let nobody disrupt you because you trying to look for something, and these niggas waiting for an opportunity. You gotta protect everything around you. You gotta have smartness. You gotta see the mindset and the wordplay of everybody. Just don't hang around nobody. Keep your 15 distance away from people and see the mindset and the spirit of them. Open up and see those things if you talking those things in the confirmation code of life. Say, baby, I ain't trying to control you, but I need you to show me love because you want to show me love. But a woman got to understand, don't let nobody destroy your kingdom. The kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of God, your kingdom is your mind foundation. Those are the things of the coordinations of the key points in life. They say they would choose you because of you, or because of your life. Life don't have nothing to do with it. God is inside of me. You got to like this. It's just an imagination to your fiction. Yeah. She gonna say that no, God said they choose you because of God. Don't nah. You better be understanding, because my mindset has always been, I have always had the light on me. This girl said they choose you because of your light. They have always had the light. I have always had the light on me. But remember this, I've been closing and watching. I've been observing my enemy of racism. I've been observing Walmart. I've been observing people for a while. So just don't think that, oh, because you're like, go ahead. I watch and I observe. They said this girl said they choose me. Hey, this girl right here said Jordan. She said they choose me. My light don't got nothing to do with that. My light have always been on me. I just been protecting this up here. When you keep it from the world, when you keep it from the world and you able to, I remember going into orientation with Walmart. And there's 5 people on the left, and we're sitting in this room in the back room. There's 5 people on the left and 5 people on the right on the table. I'm at the end, and I work at the end, and Charles is standing behind that worker. He telling everybody else good things, right? But he's looking at me with racism. He can look at every employee. I sit there and I kept my mind closed off for a reason. Because the racism at 1216, the racism with the black, like always been there. But I peep game from my enemy. I peep game from the black and white enemies. I peep those game and I observe. So that girl that said they choose you, baby, you don't know anything of what you talking about. You don't know anything. You might see God sad, you might see him what it is, but he's watching. I only see what I want you to see. You only get to see what I want you to see. So are they willing to still keep online and still making music and making money and doing all of that? Dallas, willing, you gonna give me or we gonna have a problem. Everybody's not gonna survive. You ain't sitting in that jail. From everybody that's involved in the J Prince, everybody ain't sitting in that jail. Everybody not sitting in that jail. You hear me? Everybody not sitting in that jail. Everybody gonna be put to death. And I want to see what Joe Biden here right now. I don't care about that lying situation. So if I don't have my money, I'm gonna show you better than what I can tell you. Yeah, I might be a gone, but from Jay Person, everybody in Houston for forward, 1,000 of you niggas, we don't need you here. We don't need you. Hatred and liars from this industry. We don't need you here. I don't care who it is. We don't need you here. You want to have a conspiracy to lie? We don't need you here. From Dallas, from Oak Cliff, from Houston, I don't care whoever it is. Your title means nothing to me. God said your title, we don't need you here. I asked Joe Biden, your title is not here. You give me what's mine, and you leave this alone. We don't need you here. We don't need you here, partner. And I'm going to make sure that when Joe Biden and any senator at the time don't give you no free privilege. Don't give you no free privilege. We don't need you here, Houston. God don't need liars and trying to take from somebody. I want all of me. And my lawyer keep pressing us, just saying what that dude. He ran his mouth. I want all of me. So these women can get on there with these niggas. If you keep working with y'all racist lies, I'm going to keep working. That's just the way it is. If Dallas I'm going to keep working. We going to keep buying ourselves and keep doing it. I'm going to going to Walmart and go buy me a tablet there. If you going to keep doing it, I'm going to keep working, buddy. But y'all want to sue a nigga when a nigga put their artwork to work because all of these things. So let me tell you something. I'm going out and enjoy myself. I will see you later. I'm going to give me some breakfast and enjoy it. So whatever you got to say, y'all got to say with that lying stuff in Dallas, you keep it to yourself. Because you want the certain public to believe what you want to believe, but other people don't have a voice. And our democracy, while you here, I don't care if it's 1,000 of y'all. I know everybody, each statement on that computer, each rapper that think they bosses. I know everything. You coming from underneath that seat. You're messing with my business. You messing with business affairs that I have talked to people in the UK and other bonds that I have grown. Why you have hatred and lies, man. So God bless you and have a good day. And God bless Houston. And God bless my community at the end of the day. Let's wake up and start this day all positive.